If we start with the pre-programmed setting 1, we're going to be starting with a vibration, coming through the feet. So you're not going to feel the platform moving side to side or tilting on this. It's just vibration. And so if I push play, so for those of you who are dealing with balance issues, or you're coming off of surgery, or you're wanting to start at the beginner's level, not quite sure how well you're going to stand or sit with this platform, anything starting with vibration is an excellent option for safety reasons. And as you're able to see here, the energy is ramping up, and you'll see the colors changing on the touch screen, and then the energy is going to ramp back down as it shifts into a different function. So this is a pre-programmed setting, number 1, and it gives you the opportunity to just stand or sit and enjoy the programming versus having to think about what you need to be doing and making sense of the science in order to get the best of your results. So here we are on this one, we're tilting side and side. So we're getting side to side movement, no vibration, just side to side. And then it continues on up, and then it'll come back down, and then it'll switch out to a different function. So that's a P1 program. And that's just to give you an idea of how to find that magic starting point for each individual, because we're all different based on our needs and our goals, whether it's joint pain and back relief, whether it's to boost your metabolism, whether it's to decrease anxiety and stress, or maybe you just want to increase your bone density and decrease the onset intensity of osteoporosis, or you're wanting to increase your strength and flexibility, and last but not least, increasing circulation and overall just cell wellness. Whatever your goal might be, these are the features that are going to help you to get into the direction you want to go. So as we are working through here, now I'm going to go through the gear, which is what we call our manual mode. And each time you tap this, your different graphics are going to point up as to which function it's set up with. So you can go one function, this is our tilting, or what is referred to as the oscillation, side to side, okay? And if we go on into the next one, you're going to see just vibration. So the platform doesn't move, it just vibrates. So for those of you who are wanting to work with restless leg syndrome, vibration is a great way to start with that. And then from here, if we go on into the next one, now we're getting the lateral shift. This is the one that's not ideal for you to start on if you are unstable with balance, don't have good coordination, just coming off of surgery, total knee, total hip replacements, or maybe you've had a meniscus repair. Not ideal for you to start out with a lateral shifting workout because your body is already delayed in its reaction timing. So we want to make sure that we're easing into that using the other functions that are available for safety reasons. So going on into the next one, now if we add that gear button one more time, we're going to get 2 that light up together. This is a tilt with vibration. And so you're getting not only the tilting, but you're going to feel that vibration coming up through your body at the same time. Okay, on this next one, we're going to go through and we're going to see this one is what we call our 3-dimensional. And so you're getting tilting and lateral shifting at the same time. So you're getting 3-dimensional planes of motion, a lot of stuff going on here for the body. And then the last but not least is the one that activates all 3 together. And on that one, we're really lighting things up. So this is what we call our 4-dimensional. So you're not only getting the spiral effect of the tilting, the lateral shift, but now we've added vibration to it. So you're getting a lot going on. Feels amazing. If you like intensity, this is a favorite for most clients. All right. And so let's say that we want to increase our speed. So because we're in manual mode, so we have the ability to increase our speed. We're just going to tap and hold down on that button, and it's going to increase really quickly. And you're going to be able to see the increase from that green to blue to red. Now remember, if you're just getting started, we want to keep you in that green lit up phase so that you're not jumping out there into the deep end trying to swim your way back. We want to make sure that you're starting out easy and you're letting your body adjust so you can get acclimated to the intensity of the programming. As you get more comfortable, you can get into that moderate blue. So if we need to decrease, we can drop it down. Now I'm in mid-blue phase, so maybe I'm wanting to get into that intermediate, but thinking about going a little more advanced, go middle and intermediate instead. So right there, you're at a speed of about 30. And then if we increase even more, this is the hardest of the hard. This is red, fully launched, lots of aggression here in the platform, lots of things happening with the body. So for those of you who wake up sore tomorrow after 10 minutes of just doing this one, you got the most out of the unit. So be careful with that though, because it can send your body backwards instead of going forwards with the goals that you have in mind. Ease into the higher intensity of the 4D function. All right, so from there, on the plus minus, that is your time. You're gonna adjust your time, decreasing time from 10 minutes from the very beginning. So as I'm arrowing through to find my manual mode, I find which one that I want. Now I can decrease the time if I'd like to. Just if I'm a beginner, I'm gonna start with 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna push play, and it's gonna start out in green, and then it's up to me to increase that speed as my body allows me to feel comfortable with the program. And so that together is kind of how the operation takes place with this. Now, what's really cool, I want to show you this. What's really cool about this is as we stand up and we grab the isometric activation handles, okay, meaning that if you just stand on the platform and you just hold these handles, so I'm just gripping to keeping the handles not too tight, but just trying to create a little bit of tension in the band, okay? As I'm doing that, it's actually pulling me down into the platform, which means my body is absorbing the energy so much more, which is actually not a bad thing. Let's say if I'm trying to feel this in a different part of my body, I can go into more of a bent position, and if I'm wanting to feel into an opposite quadrant, I can pull across, and as now the unit is starting to adjust, okay, I'm feeling more and more intensity. Now I'm feeling this more over here, but this shoulder isn't bothering me. So if I have one shoulder that's not feeling so great and I'm wanting to work one side more than the other, that's where these come into handy, being able to really isolate which muscles I'm working and which ones don't have to activate as much.